We are here to build power for working class families in Santa Barbara.
The idea of building political power in a community really means developing and empowering people that are usually outside of the political realm that we in our community, meaning that we need to make them feel empowered and make them to become agent of change. Pueblo means people united for economic justice, building leadership through organizing. We started as the Coalition for the Living Wage back in 2000, and in that process, the community leaders realized that an organization like Pueblo, a community organization, was needed here in our community to empower low-income families. During elections, we have more volunteers coming in because there's something that is less time demanding, and they really enjoyed walking and talking to voters.
They are progressive candidates. They want to.
Well, I'll read about. I mean, I got my ballot and I looked at all the measures, and then I go online.
And now, they can do it by themselves, and they're able just to go around the neighborhood, distribute flyers, and talk to the voters and convince them to vote for the right issues.
The problem is that the big politicians take into account the Mesa, the Riviera, the San Roque area, and they just either don't count the people here in the east side and the west side, and therefore these people are really underrepresented. So I just want to make sure that people who can vote, who don't usually vote, go out and vote, especially this time with so many important issues. The economy the way it is, healthcare, and for me, making sure that people can go and educate themselves so that they can have a better life.
There's more students and community members getting involved and being more active in local decision making piece. So I think it's valuable, obviously, to get involved, but it's always an educational piece for everybody.
Usually when we go out, it's a very good experience. It's a lot of people who have moved, but the students who are there, they're always glad to hear about what we're talking to them about, because most of them don't know what Measure A is, what all the propositions are about, how important the race for 3rd District Supervisor is. So they're usually very happy to hear from us, and it's usually a very warm thank you very much for the information.
I believe that any information and any involvement we have is really important, and even helping with the getting the word out, how good little one vote can be for our community.
La verdad es que es necesario tomar acción, ya no podemos esperar más tiempo, el tiempo es ahora, y para mí siento que en mi corazón que debo de hacerlo porque es necesario llevar la información a la gente si no tiene información acerca de los candidatos o acerca de las medidas que están pasando, y primero Dios, pues que podamos todos unidos llevar a una school board, una junta buena que fuera necesaria para nuestros niños que están en las escuelas, que hayan mucha ayuda para ellos y que tengan una buena educación.
La ayuda de los jóvenes, de los chavalos que hay aquí en Santa Bárbara, porque yo sé que en Lompo ya quitaron los vasos de las escuelas, y ya los quitaron, y tienen que los padres llevarlos a las escuelas, y mucha gente no tienen carro, no pueden tampoco, y eso no me parece justo, no me parece bien.
I think this is the fulfilling aspect of it. This allows you to actually be able to create an outcome that produces the results that everybody is so desperately interested in. So.
He trabajado muy duro en las elecciones porque pienso que es un año histórico, y por los presidentes y por el futuro de América y por la economía que está afectando mucho, no nomás a los latinos, sino vemos a familias blancas también. Y es muy importante estar uno ayudando siempre para ver el bienestar de todos. Cuando hay familias con hijos que todavía dependen de uno y para sacarlos, que ellos son el futuro, es muy importante siempre trabajar en las elecciones para que nuestros hijos tengan un mejor futuro académico, buenos trabajos.
So my name is Grecia Lima and I am the community organizer here with Pueblo. For a lot of people, the political process and how elections come into their own lives or why people are sometimes apathetic is because they don't see the direct connection with their own lives. And I think that is what Pueblo does. We educate people that not only when you build enough political power is that you can have a strong voice in your community and make the changes necessary to make your community the best community that it can be. It is a community responsibility to make sure that voters make an informed decision and to make sure that two voters vote.
The work we're doing right now is for it's for election day. What we have to do is get people educated and get them ready to vote yes for our school board candidates and the many, many things that we need to improve our community.
I just feel like this organization really represents what most of my work in my adult life has been about, educational equity and social justice. I really appreciate the endorsement that Pueblo was able to give to my campaign, and also appreciate any work and support that all of the volunteers are willing to do. And I hope that I can continue to serve this community on the school board level. Thank you.
I think what I see as so important about Pueblo's involvement is that you are reaching the people who often are not heard from. You are opening the door to people who have not been as active in the political process. And I think that is critically important.
Well, we're coming to the end of a long journey here, and I'm so proud and happy to have had Pueblo's support and their endorsement from very early on.
Today is election day! Voting! Woo! And some people are sitting on their couch playing video games.
And we're going and messing up their game so that they get out and vote.
Be careful with dogs.
Oh yeah, sí.
Be careful with guns. Be careful with rocks. I don't know. No.
We have our volunteers and they are going door to door to everyone on our list and knocking on there and saying, hey, it's election day. It's the most important day of the year. It's time to get out and vote. Have you voted yet? And those people are saying, it's election day. So we're talking to the people that need to go vote and making sure that they follow through. They've already been educated. They should be excited. This is a historic election. It's the biggest one in at least the last 50 years. And it's our chance to improve our community, improve our nation, and save the world.